Alreet Cinefreaks. My name's Chris, and for the last 50 years, I've been a...
Hello everybody and welcome to another Top 10 Canny Good Film Quiz of the year. This year we're diving straight into what could be arguably the best year in film history. It's 1986. So, without any further bollocks, let's get on with the quiz.
Top 10 Canny Good Film Quiz in 1986. Name the heroes, name the taglines, all the deep cut flicks. From the talking shop windows to the fighter in the mist. Top 10 Canny Good Film Quiz in 1986.
The rules are simple. Guess the film from the 3 clues that I give you before I reveal the title. If you guess the film on the first clue, you get 4 points. On the second clue, you get 2 points. And on the last clue, you get 1 point. Ready? Let's go. Oh aye. Last week I asked you to guess which of the 1985 top 10 was my favourite. The answer was The Goonies, making it the 10th film to be added to my top 50 lifetime film list. Right, let's get on with the quiz, shall we? Why have one when you can have many? The lead actress in this film was paid 30 times more for this sequel than she was for the first film in 1979. This film was voted the 42nd greatest film of all time by Entertainment Weekly. They described it as the greatest pure action movie ever. Well, we're starting the year's top 10 with Aliens. It's currently available on Disney Plus subscription and at most good charity shops on DVD. Well, John Carpenter certainly is running away with it. This is his 6th film now that he's directed in my top 500 film list. The martial artist Jackie Chan turned down the opportunity to star in this film. 2 girls with green eyes? Well, did you work that one out? It was, of course, Big Trouble in Little China, currently available to stream on Disney Plus or on physical media. I remember getting this film on VHS by joining one of those monthly subscription Britannia video clubs. Used to be on the back of the TV Times. Well, they used to send out editors' choice videotapes every month and charged you loads for them if you didn't cancel. This was one of those. This film is director David Cronenberg's 4th entry into my lifetime's top 500 Canny Good films. The tagline for this film is, "Be afraid. Be very afraid." Did you work that one out? It was The Fly, available to stream on Disney Plus. Well, it's time to take a little break from the quiz now as we look back at what was happening in and around Newcastle in 1986. So John Hall's Metro Centre opened its doors for the first time this year. Now, I remember going with my mum and dad, and I'm sure my dad forgot where he parked the car and we had to walk around about 3 different car parks just to find it. Here's another childhood memory unlocked. I remember vividly as a child going to see the tall ships as they arrived for the first time on the River Tyne this year. The rock giant's Queen graced the pitch at St James's Park this year to a sellout 35,000 fans. Swapping their homework for footwork, kicking the ball till it's dark. 1986 saw the television debut of the classic Geordie kids show, Jossie's Giants. Right, well, that's enough of that. Back to the quiz. Kurt Russell was originally cast for the lead in this film, but pulled out so he could go and film Big Trouble in Little China. The soundtrack to this film is performed by the same British rock group who recorded the soundtrack to Flash Gordon. There can be only one. Well, did that last clue give it away? It was, of course, Highlander, currently available to stream on Prime Video or available at most good charity shops on physical media. In the Netherlands, this film is rated as suitable for those aged 6 and above. However, in its neighbouring Norway, it's a no-no until you're 16. There's a scene in this film where Lee Thompson finds a condom in the main character's wallet. This scene was originally cut from the UK theatrical release, but then added back in for its BBC television premiere. Look, I'll accept no counter-argument on this one. This film is the first true Marvel franchise film. Did you work that one out? It was, of course, Howard the Duck. It's not available on streaming anywhere that I could find. Shame on you, Disney. So it's DVD for the win.
Oh, for F's sake.
In February 1986, Edwin Catmull and Alvy Ray Smith founded Pixar Animation Studios. Of the year's top 10 movies at the box office, 5 of them were released by Paramount: Top Gun, Crocodile Dundee, Star Trek IV, The Golden Child, and Ferris Bueller's Day Off. On the flip side of this, Roman Polanski's film Pirates had a budget of over 30 million and only returned box office receipts of 2 million. Well, I guess you can't win them all. On April 27, 1986, a satellite technician named John McDougall hacked the HBO broadcast stream under the hacker name of Captain Midnight, opposing streaming fees. Oh, where are you now, Captain Midnight?
Oh, for F's sake.
The opening scene for this film was shot in West Wickham Park, Buckinghamshire. This is the final feature film directed by Jim Henson.
You remind me of the Babe. What Babe? The Babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Hoodoo, you do what? Remind me of the Babe.
Ha! Okay, surely that last clue gave it away there. It was, of course, Labyrinth. It's available to stream and watch free of charge on ITVX, so go and fill your boots. I first discovered this film after hearing the beautiful instrumental Gabriel's Oboe by Ennio Morricone. Speaking of Ennio, out of all the amazing film scores that he's composed, this film's soundtrack is his personal favourite. At the time of filming, Pablo Escobar's cartel had threatened to kill any American found in Colombia. Extra bodyguards had to be brought in to protect Robert De Niro. This is one amazing film. Everybody should see this. It is The Mission, available on Apple TV or physical media. Well, of course, I couldn't do my top 10 without a few notable mentions now, could I? Turns out I'd seen a total of 72 films released this year. Here's a few that are worth a watch, but just didn't quite make the top 10. Anyway, 3 films to go. How's your points total coming along? The director of this film also directed the 2002 Jason Statham action flick, The Transporter. The lead actor in this film was in the process of applying to be a police officer when he auditioned for this film. His application was accepted on the same day that he was offered this role. This film is often miscredited as the acting debut of Jean-Claude Van Damme. Did that last clue help at all? It was, of course, No Retreat, No Surrender. It's not available to stream anywhere that I could find, which is crazy given that it's 40 years old this year. Why is nobody playing it? Oh well, this one is going on my list.
You just made the list!
The young main character in this film is called Harry Potter, and the film is set in a world of magic and witches, although J.K. Rowling claims this is purely coincidental and had no knowledge of this film's existence. This entire film was shot within 5 weeks. The tagline for this film is "Apartment to rent, inquire within." Did you work that one out? I'm guessing this film's not going to appear on many people's top 10s for this year, but it is on mine. It is Troll, available to stream on Prime Video, or of course, get down the charity shops and hunt this out on DVD. It's a classic. This film first introduced me to Ouija boards. The antagonist in this film is Malfetor, much like the character in Monster Legends. In Brazil, this film is known as Espirito Assassino. Sounds like one of those Italian brainrot characters, doesn't it? Well, we're wrapping up 1986 with Witchboard. The film is available to stream on Prime Video, but I don't have this on DVD and I really want to watch it again, so this one is going on my hunt list. Well, that's me done with 1986. How are you doing in the quiz so far? Was your favourite film on my list? Let us know in the comments, and while you're there, take a guess as to which my favourite film was, and I'll let you know next week. Till then, gan Canny.